Aaron Scott and I have had so many great memories together. Some right here at Baden Lake. Actually, the beach access is over there, and we had so many times where we swam, and that's where I said, we swim out at night, and so many great memories there. Vacations, staycations, playing the PlayStation, going to wrestling events, and so many more things. Just so many great memories with Aaron Scott. I want to touch on some of those today, and so that we can remember those and have some good laughs and good memories of Aaron Scott. So let's see. One of the first ones that I want to talk about right here, just down the boardwalk here, Baden Lake. Minute to win it. Man, we really enjoyed that. And the first one we did, I think, or at least the first huge one we did, was just again at Adam's stepdad's lake house. And we did PH versus A squared, which is a theme. We've had a big rivalry between playing NBA games, minute to win it, picking wrestling. So it's big fun rivalry there. And yeah, we just played all sorts of games and had fun. And one thing about Aaron, talking about games, man, he could always pick up on stuff so quick. Like when we played Can Jam 2 years ago, around this time in August, staycation at my house in Raleigh, we went out and played Can Jam. He never played before. It was him and Corey against me and Dr. Davis. And man, he was really good. He was really good. And I also remember when we played beer pong. It was like a version of beer pong. No drinking there that we did, but yeah, that was actually New Year's and at my house, and we had a great time then as well. But he picked it up. We did a little tournament and ended up being him and Corey. Corey did win. Corey's good at that kind of stuff. But man, Aaron went all the way to the finals and just picked it up like he had played it, like it was. He's always played it. Also, Crash Bandicoot. We played that at the same trip, New Year's, and me, Corey, and Adam tried to figure out it was a level or something, and we couldn't do it. And Aaron I think tried a little bit, and then he's like, "Oh, let's do this," and he figured it out. So Aaron's just so smart, so logical, and and we'll talk about that with 10 count. But he was always kind of our voice of reason and whatnot. But so definitely remember those. Definitely missed that about him. Also, another thing, a game at a pool, High Rock Lake, which actually was my favorite trip with the guys, 2017, right up the way. Like I said, High Rock Lake, Lexington, I believe, is where that is. And we had a great time and playing some games. Did minute to win it then as well. They had a pool out there. It was an above ground pool, and that was really fun. We played like a game. I don't exactly remember. But it was kind of like, if you know water polo, but obviously we weren't floating, we were standing in the pool. And me and Corey, PH versus A squared again, like I said, it's a theme. And yeah, what we did was we played to a certain score. We ended up beating them, but it was intense. It got really intense. I think we all needed a minute to break after that. We weren't like mad, but we get really intense and, very... Aaron was a competitor. He was very much a competitor, just like me and Corey. Corey's a big-time competitor. But yeah, that was a lot of fun there. Another one, this is, again, PHA squared at the lake house. We played NBA 2K against each other. Now, we also did, like, me and Adam against Corey and Aaron and, and different things. It wasn't always PH versus A squared, but we played a game. I'll never forget this game as long as I live. They were kind of dominating us throughout the way. I don't remember who was who, but they dominated us, and we were down by like 10 points with like a minute and a half to go, and started putting the press on them and whatnot, and came back and was still in it, and we think we got behind by 1 point, and they passed the ball in. I don't remember if it was me or Corey. We stepped in front and stole it. We're like, shoot. And we shoot it with like a half a second to go and win the game. And that was just an awesome moment. Very competitive. Even if they had done the same against us, it would have been pretty awesome. But I'll never forget that. That was a great moment there that we had. Also, yeah, speaking of 2K, one of our last times playing 2K together, I think it was the last time, was back 2 years ago, staycation. Me and Aaron played Corey and Adam in a series. It's actually usually we didn't finish series and finish things, but this is one we finished. We decided to pick two teams. We were actually the Celtics, Adam Celtics. I think, yeah. And Adam and Corey were the Clippers, and we, sent it to the NBA Finals. And me and Aaron, we did a warm-up game, and that determined who picked the team in the finals. So we decided to pick Boston. And man, just the way me and Aaron worked together, it was just great. It was great.